Hello everybody! If you're tuning in for the first time, my name is Lillium. I am Hell's most incompetent demon, and today we'll finally be finishing Rune Factory 1. I did have to push this stream back from last week. My sister got really sick. She had to stay home for a couple days while she recovered, and I didn't want to keep her up with like all my yapping and nonsense. Alright, today we've got a couple goals we want to focus on. We're going to beat the main story. We already got to the max level, so the final boss shouldn't be a problem for us. We're going to finish growing and shipping one of every crop. We're already working on the blue crystal flower and emery flowers, which are going to take some of the longest. There are a few other crops that are locked and, well, I can't get the seeds to until endgame, or it's just easier to buy them once I beat the game. So we're going to be growing those as well. I'm going to try and use some fertilizers to try and speed it up a little bit, so we're not going to be sitting there watching them grow the whole time. We're going to be working on getting max friendship and love points with everybody. We've got max friendship with the town except for one new character we're going to meet today. We still don't have max love points with all the girls yet. We're still waiting to get Melodies up as well as that new characters. She is a bachelorette, but we're already married, so we're going to trigger the pregnancy, not the pregnancy, but having a child event. Fortunately, in this game, your kid doesn't really do much. They're born, and they just kind of exist from there as a little potato. But we're gonna trigger that event today, and we're gonna get the last of the festival wins we need. Right now, we're working towards the milk show. And aside from that, the only other one that we need, I believe, is the wool show and the cooking show. I already did win the egg festival, I believe, in an earlier stream. That's not going to be a problem. So once we're done with that, we'll be all done with Rune Factory 1. I did have some thumbnail art I commissioned. Unfortunately, it won't be ready for the stream, but let me show you the sketch I got back because it was so cute. Give me 1 second to find that really quick. Here we go. Ooh, that popped up really big. It popped up really big. Let me size it down a little bit. Should have had that prepared already, but kind of in a rush. But yeah, it's super cute. I am so in love with this sketch. My idea was her working in the fields, well, her being me, but Lillium working the fields, handle to field, tool, the hoe right there, wearing Raguna's outfit, no horn, well, I do have my horns, but I don't have my wings or tail in this one. Yeah, I think it's super cute. I'm so excited to see the, completed image. I hope y'all are looking forward to it as well. But yeah, again, I'm so sorry that I pushed this stream back so far, but hopefully y'all will enjoy it as much as I do. We're finally going to see the end of Rune Factory 1. I'm kind of emotional thinking about it because I started streaming this not long after I started not long after I started streaming, actually. It's like one of the longest series I have on my channel that I've been playing, so I'm kind of sad to see it go at this point. Plus, it's a very emotional title for me. It was one I played a lot when I was a kid, and I still love it a lot. So I hope y'all enjoy this stream as much as I'm going to enjoy playing this game and seeing it through to the end. Anyway, sorry for the app, but let's go ahead and get started. I thought since it's the last time, we should probably start off by actually watching the opening this time. Just for this one last stream. Let me go ahead and bring us over to the game. We'll watch the opening play. We'll do a quick recap of the story so far, and then jump right in. Alright, here we go. And if you need any of the audio or anything adjusted, please let me know. I will be paying attention to the chat, so I'll try and get it fixed or whatever you need turned up, I will try and take care of that as soon as possible. I genuinely love this opening so much. Oh, the little rollies! I didn't notice that before. No, now I didn't notice them, so they're kind of big, but... I do really love this art style. There's Mist! Marrying her just felt like the right decision, because she's like the other main character of the story. Green dragons, which you only meet in the very last cave. I remember, right? I love the fact that he actually runs away in this one. It's so cute. I'm yapping way too much though. Oh, they're so cute! Aww. And this opening's so cute. Mist. And then all the other girls too, I guess. And Xavier. Oh no, they're all there. Okay. Just the girls and those two, I guess. They're just part of the group. They're honorary girlies.
Rune Factory.
Sad to think this is the very last one. Yeah, we're level 99. I think part of that's probably that it's on a DS game, so like it doesn't come out very well. Did have a typhoon, so the fields we plowed are all messed up now. I do want to see if I can listen to that song in like higher quality one day. Hey Lily, I packed your lunch. You got tempura noodles. Ooh, lucky. This is impossible. What's wrong now? What kind of wife from what kind of world puts noodles in a packed lunch? What is your issue with noodles? You don't like noodles? That's not the problem. Hey, like, she gives us raw fish and flour. Should be happy we're getting noodles. Alright, before we head out to the final cave, let's go ahead and refill our watering can. Take care of our crops in here. Don't really need the strawberries anymore. I'm probably just gonna harvest those and get rid of them. sell them or something. I'm gonna need the space for my other spring crops. Let's see where we're at with the girls as well. So Felicity's at 9, Melody's at 6, May is at 2, but we're not really worrying about May. We're just gonna treat her like one of the friendly villagers instead of a romantic interest. And run out of here. Right here is where the story started. Ragna wandered into town, exhausted, collapsed right in front of Mist's house, asked for food and water, got a watering can, I think eventually a sandwich, but first was the watering can and the hoe. And now they're married! This is where they met. Right in front of her house. Ragna had no memories, no idea who he was, but he was given a farm and a new life by Mist. And he met all these wonderful people. He started exploring the caves and found these odd machines that someone must have placed there that were summoning monsters against their will to other worlds. Then when he got to the end of the cave, there was a monster that should not have been there, a greater demon. We defeated him and sent him home and kept exploring these caves, trying to get closer and closer to the mystery of why these creatures were showing up here in this peaceful little town. And that's when we met Major Lynette of the Empire, and we found out they were trying to secure the legendary grimoire. And everything they've done is try to summon and get a hold of that grimoire. Which we initially thought we had already defeated. But it turns out that was just a regular dragon. But now we're exploring the final cave to see if we can finally uncover the truth behind what the Empire is actually doing here. Is it really over after we defeated their tank? I have a feeling it isn't. We still have one last cave to take care of.
Thanks for coming as always.
I'm gonna sell these real quick. I'm gonna check the date. If it's too close to a festival, I'm gonna wait before we run into the cave. It is a little different than others. You see, with this cave, with the other caves, you have to defeat all of the shift devices that open the gates before you can challenge the final boss of the dungeon. This one, however, there is a warp point that disappears if you leave the cave. Others, you should be able to defeat all the devices, destroy them all, and then run out. This one, you have to defeat them all while you're in there, which is why we upgraded our sleeping bag. So, I want to wait till about the 19th, probably, to go ahead and beat the final boss. Oh, no, I'm not sure how many days it's gonna take. I do want to finish the dairy. That's not what I wanted to open. I do want to win that dairy show. I'm gonna take care of these last 2 days, and then we're gonna run right into Reed Cave and finish it up for today. Or not finish it up, but finish up the main story. It's gonna be a lot of reading lines. Lily, I packed your lunch. You got tempura. Oh, we're getting lucky. Alright, we already saw this yesterday. Let's go ahead and go water our crops real quick, because we won't be able to for the next couple days. Thankfully, they won't wither. Yeah, we're gonna need that cash prize. If the seeds end up being more expensive than I think. Let's go water our emery seed and our blue crystal flower. We had to beat up so many little green dragons for that emery seed. But it's okay. We just sent them back to their own world. Because they were brought here against their wills. Now we're sending them back home. Okay, let's go back to bed. Take care of this dairy show. Shouldn't be any problem. But I will save just in case, because I don't want to have to go through another year just to get this one festival. Like I do with the cooking festival. Hey Lily, I packed your lunch. She's giving us tempura noodles a lot lately. That's nice though, they do restore a lot of RP. We're gonna need that. As well, sleeping in the caves does restore your HP. It does not do much for your RP. That's why we want to have like a good supply of food before going in. That or grow crops, but we're also trying to not drag it out too long. Okay, there we go. Sorry if your stream's a bit of a mess today. I don't usually stream Mondays because I do work Sunday night. So I'm kind of coming off of like just a short nap after a 12-hour shift, so I'm kind of a little groggy. But hey, there's gonna be a lot of dialogue about milk, just a heads up. Got something to drink. Now let's go for it. Do all this dialogue, win the festival, and then move on to beating the final boss. It does mean we'll have to go through Olive Greed Cave, but that's not going to be a problem. We're max level, so.
Morning.
I love milk. They say you grow big and strong if you drink milk. I don't really like milk all that much. My mom tells me I should drink it though.
Good morning.
So it's the dairy show today. Even at my age, I'm drinking this stuff every day. I don't know.
Morning.
It's the dairy show today. I love milk. It's great. People here have very strong opinions on milk and eggs and stuff.
Morning.
Xavier hates milk. That's why he doesn't grow taller. So Xavier hates milk and eggs. Noted. I don't have a schedule out for this week. I kind of want to see how things go because tomorrow I'm debating between Ozma and a fanfic stream, so I don't have a schedule out, but I will try and get one out after this stream. It's kind of a weird thing to mention in the middle of everything, but I thought it should. Today's the dairy show, isn't it? I hope you get some good milk from the Buffamoos.
Good morning.
I'm useless in tournaments like the dairy show, but I take the top prize in any drinking match. Doctor. Ugh. Drinking milk on a daily basis is good for your health. It's a medical fact.
Good morning.
Hate him. Today is the dairy show. I drink milk every day. It's good for your body and it tastes great. I guess none of these people are lactose intolerant. So I also have yet to see a toilet in anybody's house. It's the day of the dairy show. Be hosted, of course, by a resident gastronomist, Jasper. One idea I was thinking about for the fanfics is I want to do like the different pairings. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. The different pairings I love for this game, like Russell and Tori. I always really ship them. Him and Melody, and I also kind of want to poke fun at Xavier a little bit.
Morning.
I'm entering the dairy show too. May the best man win. See, he's just nice. Xavier's just more of a snotty, bratty guy.
Good morning.
I don't mind it though. Milk has a lot of nutrition. You really should try to drink it every day. I am lactose intolerant. I can't. I don't like milk. Okay. Milk is great. I love it.
Good morning.
Actually, I can't drink milk. Don't tell anybody. Okay, finally, somebody else who's lactose intolerant.
Good morning.
It's the dairy show today, eh? Lily, are you taking part? Take part in every festival.
Good morning.
The dairy show today? There are plenty of cocktails that use milk. Ooh, interesting. But of course, kids can't drink them. Yeah, that'd be a problem.
Good morning.
The dairy show today? Saying that, why is it that adult stomachs rumble when they drink milk? Lactose intolerance, probably.
Morning.
Drink milk every day. People here have a lot of opinions on milk. A lot of opinions. They're very fond of it too. It's the dairy show today. Wonder if Camus entered. Camus? Camus? Just because I'm small, you think I didn't drink my milk as a kid. Well, actually, I love it. Okay. Dairy show, eh? Of course it was Daddy who started it. Daddy likes to eat anything he can put in his mouth. He has to be respected for that. Okay.
Morning.
It's the dairy show today. Mr. Jasper loves his milk. He drinks about 3 cups a day. Ooh. You surprised me when we first met, and you're still surprising me today. I wonder if that was like a translation thing, like, he still surprises me every day.
Good morning.
I almost passed out waiting for today. It's the dairy show. I can drink gallons of milk, so keep it coming. I think I already got milk. I got large milk, so I should have a good chance of winning this one. Lily, is this your large milk? Right, let me have a taste.
This is delicious.
How good is this? I've sampled all this year's milk, and so it is time to announce the winner. The winner is Lily's L Milk. Congratulations. Thank you very much. Yeah, that was no contest. Oh, holy crap. Here's 50,000 gold in prize money. Hey, this year's milk is so good, I can't wait for next year. You won 50,000 gold. Holy crap. Oh, also, fun fact, large milk is also her proposal item.
Good morning.
So if you want to marry her, you have to take a bath that day, meet her on the top of the mountain, and give her a large milk. It's according to a book in the library. It's like a charm so they live happily ever after, but Raguna says it sounds more like a curse. But yeah, she likes if you propose to her the same way as in the book. It's like a little fun fact. We're already married though, so it's not we're not gonna do anything with that. So before the end of the stream, I do want to try giving some of the girls their proposal items. So I have Rosetta's White Stone, Lara's Lapis Lazuli, I probably butchered that, and Sharon's Grimoire Sword. And Sharon was the one I always married as a kid. I'm kind of curious to see how she responds if you give her a proposal item, but you're already married. Because we can go talk to Felicity and Bianca over in the town square on holidays. That's how you propose to them. But they kind of just shut it down. Like, they clearly still have feelings for Ragnar, but they shut it down because he's already married. And Tabitha just says, come to this place and talk to me if you ever have anything important to say. Which is over on this lily pad. This is where you would go to propose to Tabitha. So her dialogue doesn't pop for that anymore. So I'm kind of curious to see what happens to the others. Like, if you give them their item. So I've never tried that. But enough yapping. We're gonna head into Greed Cave. And again, if any of the audio needs adjusting, please let me know. Alright, I got something to drink. This time, there is one guy in here who is a little bit of a pain to deal with, because even with high intelligence stats, their magic still does a bit of pain. So I'm gonna go ahead and equip this. And I forgot about my pumpkins. Need these for the cooking festival. So I can make pumpkin pudding. I don't need these guys though, I'll probably cut them down later. Here we go! First we gotta defeat all the monsters and the devices. Actually, I don't really think you need to defeat the monsters, but they'll keep coming after you, so... Up to a certain point anyway. You just gotta beat those shift devices. Be a good place to come for grasses. Also, I can like grow a bunch of stuff in here. That's nice. I think I'm gonna need more space for summer crops. Like, these guys used to like absolutely kill me. Now they just do like a little bit of damage. Tiny bit of damage. Alright, get some flour for RP up. Make some medicine to cure our poison. I don't believe there's any devices. Oh, wait, no, there are? There are? No, I think it just has a spawning noise. For some reason. That one's weird. Alright, here we go. We really don't want to get sealed, so we gotta be careful with that. And unfortunately I'm gonna beat up this green dragon again. Good thing Desperado wasn't here to see that. Alright, this is the guy who's gonna be a pain. Oh, maybe not. Oh, 4 damage. Do I not? Oh, I'm sealed. Dang it. Okay, I guess I don't really have to worry about that guy anymore. Powers of being level 99. Wind crystal. Oh, poison patch. Poison patch. I can neutralize those. I don't know why I don't. We'll save. Just in case. Everything here looks clear. I don't see any more shift devices. Yep, and there's the warp symbol. But we're still really low on RP. We can either wait for that appetite thing to disappear, or we can use our sleeping bag. We can use it 2 times in here. Time to go to bed. That'll end the day. We'll get some rest. But once we walk through that warp panel, we'll be fighting the final boss. I don't know if it oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, I'm stuttering a bunch. If it even gives you a moment before you jump right in. I think there's just some cutscene and that's it. Y'all kind of see why I wanted to wait until I was close friends with all the residents before I did this. I feel like it just fits the story so much better if you have like max friendship with everybody before you jump right in to like the final boss. Alright, I'm gonna run back upstairs, save, and then we're gonna jump right into the final boss. Save. Run back downstairs. And probably want to unequip that. Here we go. I know if I go on, there's no turning back. Let's go. I'm so excited. This is finally the end of it all. Oh, there is a little bit wandering. Oh, this is a pretty big arena. Makes sense. So I remember what you fight now. He's terrifying. At least he was to me as a kid. I thought you fled. Flee? Why would we flee when victory is in our sight? But I destroyed your new weapon. There's nothing you can do now. Oh, the tank. Yes. That was the final piece we need to complete our plan. The final piece? That's right. And it fit beautifully into our scheme. Behold, this is what all of our efforts here have been for. I hope it has like little menu sounds. No, it can't be. Oh, but it is. This is the Grimoire. That's the Grimoire? But it has horns. Correct. It is one of the dragon gods. This is the Earth Dragon. Terrible. So it exists after all. Grimoire is the name of Terrible before its ascension to being divine. Our investigation led us to this cave, where we have conducted research for years. You mean you knew the Grimoire was in this cave? Of course! Why would we build such facilities here? But why then did you put the shifts in the other caves? I suppose you do deserve to know. After all, we put them there for you. Ooh. For me? The Grimoire is still sleeping. Ever since we found it years ago, we haven't been able to awaken it. But our research revealed that only the chosen Earthmate can rouse the Grimoire. The chosen Earthmate? Now do you understand, Lily? The chosen Earthmate is you. Me? You played right into our hands. You battled numerous shifts, monsters, and you cultivated the dungeons. All the while, a portion of the rune energy you amassed was funneled into the Grimoire. Oh, they were using us this whole time. That means they must have been behind our memory loss. Thanks to you, we've gathered enough rune energy to bring the Grimoire into the verge of awakening. You mean all that fighting and cultivating I did in the dungeons? Yes, it was all staged by us. You played your part even better than we could have ever hoped. No. You may not have noticed, but you're clearly different from all the other Earthmates. That's why we monitored you, waiting all the while for the right chance. For the while? Exactly how long have you been waiting? Did you know me before? course. After all, we were the ones who erased your memory. Alright, this is exciting. What? In order to awaken the Grimoire, we needed you to live in this town. But honestly, would you have moved here if we had told you the reason? Of course. So we used a slightly unorthodox method. We used medicines to erase your memory and placed you near this town. Everything after that proceeded like clockwork. You settled down in this town. After all, what else were you to do? You had no memory, no place to go. Then you cultivated all the fields and continued to build up rune energy to awaken the Grimoire. Then in Dawn Cave, you destroyed our new weapon. That was the trigger that awoke the Grimoire. Everything went exactly as planned. Lee, please, tell me one thing. Who am I? Why bother asking? There's no way for you to recover your memory. Even so, I want to know. It appears I've talked too long. The time has come. The time? The time for the awakening. Now we're gonna be fighting God. One of them, at least. Oh no, the Grimoire. I woke up. Now the world belongs to the Empire. Now the Grimoire is awake, I have no more use for you. In appreciation for your help, I shall grant you the honor of being the first slain by a dragon god. By the way, you can marry that lady. We can't now because we're already married to Mist, but... Mist, run! But... I'm the one responsible for waking this thing, so it's my responsibility to send it back to its world. Alright. Okay. I died a couple times to the one on the mountain, so I do not have high hopes for this one. If I'm being completely honest. 3 damage? Okay. Ooh. Okay, I'm poisoned though. I thought this one would be harder because it was terrifying to me as a kid. Ooh. Thunderbolts, thunderbolts. Oh, we already got him down to his last little bit. Ooh, now he's dropping bombs. No. Oh, he's getting a lot faster now. Oh, they're not doing that much damage. I'm fine. That's it? That's all a god has to... that doesn't sit well with me. I prepared so much. It seems the Grimoire returned to the first forest piece. Oh, one interesting thing is, in this one, the names for like the spell cast on every weapon and tool, it sends like a monster back to the original forest that was changed later in other games. Because in some of them it's Tauren or something like that, and others it's Return. In this one, they call it the first forest, and others they call it the forest of beginnings. It's a little interesting little bit of Rune Factory information that I noticed while I was playing this again. I love Rune Factory so much. Alright, back to serious stuff. Sorry. No. It can't be. No one can defeat the Grimoire. I staked my life on this plan, and now... Oh, this dude. Lieutenant Commander Lynette, your plan has failed. Your Royal Majesty! It's a pity. I too had hoped the Grimoire project would succeed. You know the penalty for failure. Yes, Your Majesty. I hereby take my life. That's a jump, girl. That's a jump. I hereby take my life to atone for this honor I have caused my country. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold it right there. You have to commit suicide? That's crazy. The Empire has no place for incompetent leaders. What kind of crazy talk is that? Lynette's plan failed. She cannot return to her country. She must either die here honorably to fulfill her obligation, or die a dog's death later. She has no place to return to. Then she can live in this town. Don't be a fool. Lynette tried to kill you, remember? It doesn't matter anymore. The war is over. Nothing good can come of hurting even more people. Oh, but the war is not over. In fact, it's only just begun. What? Lynette's failure merely means we must execute our secondary plan. That is the nature of war. Your secondary plan? Empire's main tank division is on the move. Your skill in defeating the Grim War was impressive. We'll be able to stop over 100 tanks. 100? By now they should be already be in formation well on their way to this town. Looks like it's hopeless no matter what we do. What are we gonna do? We don't have any choice. Must evacuate the town. Right. We have to hurry back to town and evacuate everyone. Right. What is your choice, Lieutenant Commander? Please, come with us. You can help explain the situation to the others. You tell them, they're sure to believe us. Very well. Also, if you marry her, Lynette, in her wedding portrait, she actually removes her eye patch. I thought it was really interesting. At any rate, split up and inform the townsfolk of the situation, so they can make preparations to flee. Okay, I got it. Yeah, understood. In Rune Factory 2, there's one bachelorette. You can only see her eyes when you marry her. Let's go to town and see what everybody else has to say about work starting. It's exciting. I feel like a terrible person saying that, but... Can't believe the Empire are really on the attack. Lily, you have to help! Lily, is it true the tank from the Empire are closing in on this town? That one had some grammar mistakes, I feel. Hop says he refuses to flee. Never knew he had so much courage. Plan to help Pop out too. So the Empire bring their tanks, are they? So be it. My place is still by my patience. See, this makes me have a little bit more respect for him, but then there's also the part where every single couple has gotten married in this. So you got Sabrina and Newman back together, and then I got married to Mist. Every single time he's been like, oh, when can we expect children? When are you going to procreate? Ew, dude. And then he's like, oh, they're doing a full-out attack of our town. I don't care, I'm gonna stamp on my patience. I don't know. I kind of respect that, but Felicity was actually like his only patient, so. Lily, are tanks gonna come? Is everyone gonna die? Don't worry, I promise I won't anything hurt you. Okay, I believe you. She actually returns in Rune Factory too, but she's an adult and a marriage candidate actually. Kind of weird. Then Russell, I hear the Empire is invading. I know it won't be enough, but still, I will fight. And she's actually his adopted daughter. She's an elf, I believe half-elf girl. He adopted her after she was orphaned in a war. The poor girl's having to deal with this twice. It's important to stay calm in a time like this. I won't let the Empire set foot in this town. Really, it all comes down to this. Gotta protect this town. Is it really true? The Empire's invading? I am just calling them the Empire because I'm gonna mispronounce that so many different ways. Got the tanks in too. With my own sword, eh? Don't die on me, Lily. I'll be so lonely. Aww. Now I want to go back and play it again and see if her dialogue changes, depending on if you're married to her or not. Lily, you're our only hope. I beg you to protect the future of the children here. I'm not worried. You can take care of those Empire tanks for us, right, Lily? I don't know about 100 of them. That's kind of a lot. I know they don't have schools here, but... They probably realize that's a lot, right? Is the Empire tank corps coming to attack our town? I'm afraid so. Alright, Doc and I will be ready to help the injured. Thank you. Mr. Lily, I'll be praying for your victory. Oh, we already, I'm so sorry, Desperado. We did beat up the green dragon. I only killed one of them. News that you might like to hear. We actually send them back home. They were brought here against their will, so we're doing something nice for them, actually. And we actually beat the last boss. Now the Empire is trying to invade our town. So now we're going through talking to everybody, making sure they evacuate. Can't be serious. The Empire's on their way here? I'll help fend them off. Now the Empire is bringing like 100 tanks to come attack us. Lily, is it true that Empire is coming to attack? What should we do? What should we do? Oh, it was easy. He was doing like 4 damage to me tops. Like, I was terrified of that guy. He did nothing. Lily, is it true the Empire will attack us? Yes, I'm afraid so. You have to protect everyone in town, no matter what happens. I'll also do what I can. Lily, is it true the Empire plans to attack this town? It's true. Mr. Mayor, please instruct everyone to leave town. Got it. Ooh, Ivan! Lily, their tanks are close to our border. Really? Let's go. We have to buy a little time. Okay. Please don't force me to go. I want to talk to her. Okay, go ahead. Also, this is the new marriage candidate. But we're already married, so... Anyway, first we gotta tell everyone in town about the impending danger. Thanks to you, everyone knows what's going on. You really helped out. The Empire is closing on the border. There's no time to waste. Okay. I guess those 3 aren't out here yet. Also, I need to stop and talk to Sharon. May. Looks like the Empire are coming. I'm not worried because you're here. Well, yeah, you can actually take girls out on dates still, even after you're married. You can still ask them out to romantic festivals and stuff. You don't even have to spend them with your wife. Kind of terrible, but... Is it true the Empire are coming to invade this town? Hoans aren't so good in war. I guess they're in their house. Bianca, Tabitha, where are you? Okay, yeah, they're in their house. Relax. I'll protect the young lady and her father. Even I couldn't eat those tanks. Nobody's asking you to, my dude. This isn't a time to joke. We gotta grab all the food we can carry and make preparations to escape. What do you mean the Empire is going to attack us? You gotta do something, Lily. Oh, I'm still gonna be doing a lot of farming. There's like a lot of crops are gonna unlock after we're done with this little bit. And this is right now, it's just cutscene after this. Don't die on me, Lily. I'll be so lonely. Yeah, I think that might be every. Oh, I haven't talked to Melody yet. Did I give me any points with anybody? No? Okay. I did cut down the strawberries, so I'm sorry. Lily, is it true the Empire army is coming to attack? What should we do? What should we do? Okay, I did talk to her. You'll see plenty of dancing, I promise. Alright, I guess Sharon's still in front of the ruins. I'm gonna go talk to her. And I have to remember where the border is. I think it's past Misty Bloom. I won't let the army lay one finger on these ruins. Alrighty, here we go. Heading off to the final bit of the story. I'm getting something to drink before I read all that. Alright, here we go. That's the wrong place. I think this is it. Beyond lies the Empire Order. Unconcerned parties should not pass. Godwin, Mayor of Kardia. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I've been trying to do a little bit better with it. Thank you. They've come this far. Oh. They're all single file. How can there be so many? I guess they didn't have enough road for like actually 100 of them, so they just put like, okay, let's just put like a handful of them in this little road. There's no end to them. What are we gonna do? I'll buy us some time. But Lily, you wouldn't stand a chance. I have this feeling inside. This is what I'm here for. To protect everyone. Even if it means my life. Does that sound strange, Mist? Lily, I'm going with you. Ivan, didn't I tell you? I know I may not look it, but I'm actually quite good with the sword. Thanks. Come on, let's go. What's that? An earthquake? Why did they make him so hot? He's only gonna show up for this one cutscene. Why'd they make him hot? Oh, it's the Grimoire! What is that? It's huge! Here it comes again! All this come from like one dude? All this commanded by this one man? That's terrible! So that's the Grimoire's evolved form. Look at the size of it! They say about having enough power to destroy the world might be true after all. Oh, so if you missed it, what they were trying to do is summon the Grimoire? But it turns out the Grimoire is actually just the Dragon God, Earth Dragon God, Terrible's form before he turned into a god. So this is him now that he is a god. Look out! It's going to attack! Ooh! Now they're all doing drugs. Huh? This is the Dragon's Breath? Dragon's Bath. What a nerd. A nerd. A god nerd. This is the Dragon's Breath? Making baths hotter than this. It's not even denting the tanks. Brooms. Oh, turnip growing out of the tank. That's cute. Huh? What's happening? Grass? Flowers? Vegetables? Well, look, it stopped the tanks. Terrible's breath covers the earth with vegetation. So Terrible's breath is the breath of life. Power stop the tanks in their tracks. This dude. I hate him so much. I'm glad he dies. That's a bit of a spoiler, but it's for a later game. What? Grass? Burn it! But it's tangled up with all the internal systems. Burning it won't help. What? My tank division defeated by weeds? And mushrooms. And turnips. Whatever those berries are. Not so tough without your little tanks, are you? You're still welcome to fight. Tell me, if the Grimoire wasn't a match for my blade, what chance do you have? Heck yeah, Ravana. Now what's it gonna be? Horses, pull back! But Your Majesty, the tanks won't move. Then we'll walk back. Yes, Your Majesty. Like, okay, we'll just walk it. To be fair, they hadn't come very far. Walking back. It actually look a little bit ridiculous, actually. Yeah. The Grimoire wasn't a match for my blade. What chance do you have? Even had me scared. Cut it out. To be honest, they decided to fight. I don't think I would have stood a chance. I mean, you were just bluffing? Well, yeah. Lily! This is why I wanted to get to, like, 10 friendship with everybody before the end. Lily, where are the tanks? What happened to the Empire? There's no need to worry. They fled back to their country. Really? Lily, your strength is astounding. Well, actually, it was terrible. Or rather, the power of nature that drove off the Empire. Are you saying that nature's power prevailed over their army? Precisely so. Yeah, Lily. Same here. All the others are coming too. Lily, so you defeated the tanks? You're a beast. You really are strong, Lily. You're incredible, Lily. I didn't do it by myself. Incredible, Lily. To defeat an entire army. Were you hurt? I was so worried. You saved our town, Lily. Thanks. Lily, you were so brave. Like a hero. Thank you. You took out the tanks, Lily? No way. Lily, thank you so much. If it wasn't for you, Lily, this town would have been destroyed by now. The Earth is always watching all of us, Lily. You have nothing to be ashamed of. I wasn't ashamed of anything until you said that. This means you're even stronger than those tanks, right, Lily? Cool. You saved the lives of Nicholas and the other children. Thank you. We're holding a celebration in your honor tonight. I'll be treating, of course. Bravo! Not even those tanks were a match for you, Lily. You're amazing. Now the town is at peace again. Thank you. You're almost as strong as a god now, boy. Lily, thank you so much for protecting this town and everyone. I've never seen anyone like you before. You're the stuff that legends are made of. As a minstrel, I would be honored to compose a song about you. I should at least be able to say thanks, so thank you. You were truly brilliant, Lily. Now I can once more feast on delicious cuisine. A lot of people. Stand up against such an army without even fighting just goes to show how powerful the land is. I'm curious to learn more about you, Lily. You're so mysterious. I think an entire division of tanks could be halted by mere weeds. Power of nature. Perhaps I should start believing in that power. You're everything I hoped you would be. Really? Finally over. By the way, that tank just stays there this entire time. Everyone adores you. Seems to me you'll be happiest living here, right, Lily? Okay, so I believe you might not know the main story. Ragana appeared in town without any memories, so he has no idea who he is or where he's from. Now we're gonna get like a huge clue. We already know the Empire erased his memories and put him here for a reason. They could awaken the Grimoire. Now we're gonna see who Ragana actually is, or at least get like a little glimpse into it. It's just a little interesting thing. Norad Kingdom, between dragons. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Oh, yeah, they are. They're like the main enemy in most of the mainline games. In 2, I don't really think they show up. Or in 3, actually. But in 4, they're a major enemy force. 5, they don't really show up. It's more... Yeah, 5, they don't show up. But in 4, they're like the main enemy. In this one, they're the main enemy. And then 5 and Ozma, I believe, deal with them a little bit. I just returned from the surface. Welcome back. So what about him? The boy you saw? You see a potential master swordsman to communicate with the dragon gods. No, the doctors is only in this game. The only characters that carry over from this game to 2, there's only Cece, the little girl. She carries over to the next one. And then in Frontier, Laura Bianca, Tabitha, Melody, and Rosetta, I believe, all move, as well as Mist, into Frontier. So they're also marriage candidates in that one. But yeah, pretty much every Rune Factory protagonist gets amnesia somehow. 2, there's a protagonist who doesn't. Azuma, they have amnesia. Frontier, I'm not sure about, but I believe it's still Ragna, so still amnesia. Tides, it's not amnesia, but you're stuck, 2 characters stuck in the same body. But yeah, amnesia is like a staple in the Rune Factory series. Makes me wonder, like, what if they already had a family back home? What if they're just getting married again? I don't want to write that. That would be so messy. But anyway, back to the main story. You see a potential master swordsman to communicate with the dragon gods. Well, I made a bit of a miscalculation. I see. A potential master swordsman of royal blood? Yeah. There's also the chance he was your brother's spirit, separated from you as a child. So sad. Yeah. More importantly, I'm thankful for being allowed to have Terrible freed from underground. We must keep the ambitions of the Empire in check. They're trying to rule the Earth with machines. I mean, in Rune Factory 2, it's like about, what, 7 years that your dad goes off to pick up milk? That'll make more sense when we play Rune Factory 2, I promise. Rune Factory 2 is the only one in the game, in any of the games so far, where you actually get to play as your own child. People have to live in harmony with the Earth. They don't understand that.
Obliged to do something.
It's our obligation. Yeah. You must keep on working hard at it. You're the only one who Terrible trusts. Yeah. All Ivan has to say about this is yeah. There you have it. Rakana is most likely Ivan's brother. And Ivan is secretly a prince. So he is of royal blood. But he's also an earthmate. But Lily, Ragana, is like the chosen earthmate. But Lily found his own place in his own family. So Ivan's not bringing him back. He wants him to continue living where he found his home. Yeah, your wife is your mother, and then your mother in Rune Factory 2 starts out at 0 friendship. Your mother doesn't even like you when you start playing as your kid. And I really like Dorothy. She was really cute. But I felt so weird seeing Barrett and Yue together that I never went back and married Dorothy ever again when I played it. So I always married Yue or Alicia, because I just do not like Mana. And a lot of people marry Cece because they don't like Jake. And he's like the rival character for Cece. But like, Jake is really nice when you actually work on his friendship. Like, he's still really standoffish, but he's really sweet too. Anyway. Live in harmony with the Earth, Lily. See, this is the part I want to see if it changes if you're married to somebody else. So I might do like a second playthrough just to see if that. But yeah. There we are. Oh, this is cute. I like how they have the character sprites in the pool. Right? Like, her eyes are gorgeous. I kind of wish, like, she would keep her hair up after she gets married, but still. I really love her wedding sprite, like, the most. She's, like, my favorite of, like, the wedding sprites, too. Also, I want to see if the credits change, depending on who you're married, too, because it showed up. Oh, wait, no, probably not, then. I have to say, like, it showed Ragana and Mist. Maybe it's because I married Mist. Probably not, because they just showed Ragana a second time too. Yeah, it is highly implied that Ragana's a prince. Never comes up again. Lara is really cute though. Kinda wish I had married her, but eh. Being able to see this full sprites is kind of cool. Sharon's so pretty! Rune Factory 3 was really good. And I don't remember if there is a post-credit scene. I haven't actually beat the game in a long time. There's Major Lynette, who we can actually marry. Excuse me. Gotta mute that next time. Rune Factory 3 was really good. I personally like 4 the most. But when I want like a fun fantasy that's kind of short, I always pick up 3. Honestly debating whether I should jump into 2 or 3 first. After Frontier. Yeah, I guess we'll have to see about the post-credit. Sharon's so pretty! Tori's really cute too. I really like her and Russell together. Probably one of the pairings I'm gonna write a fanfic for. Not sure if that'll be tomorrow or later on, but I really would like to do like a Rune Factory 1 fanfic. The wedding outfits! That's so cute! Oh, the end. Rune Factory was good. 4 was really good. It just had like a little bit of frustrating bits to it. Oh my god, where did Mist go? Usually doesn't leave the house. I'm scared now. Is it a festival? Doesn't usually leave the house for— oh, okay, there it was. She just spawned back into the house. Hey Lily, I packed your lunch. Your sea sardines. What's wrong? What should I do with this fish? Cook it up and eat it? I knew the truth about what kind of girl you are since I first met you. Man, that was cute. I love that they include whoever you marry at the end. That was so cute. I guess that's it for the story. Now we just have the rest of the farm to do and getting the last couple festivals. Got some new seeds in. Be sure to take a look.
Come on in.
Come on in. Show me your
Thanks for
wares.
coming, as always.
Let's grab your spring ones. Radish, potato, cucumber, strawberry, cabbage. Already have all these. Here's the ones we want. Cherry grass, lamp grass. We're already growing a blue crystal, so we don't need that. We're already growing an emery flower. Don't need that.
Come on in. Thanks for coming, as always.
Rune Factory 4 is like really good, but it has this frustrating thing with this like the event system where it's like very luck based. So you'll be like trying to marry somebody, but you have to wait for like certain events to spawn, but it takes forever because you can't just like do something to trigger it. I need fall as well. Oops.
Come on in.
Come on in.
for coming as always.
Fern blue, Noel grass, autumn grass, pom-pom, red crystal. Alright, last little bit of farming.
Hello.
You know, Lily, you really are something. Last little bit of farming and charming girls. All of that, I saved the town. And she's still at 9 points. Oh well. As you can see, Lynette has moved into the town. No idea where she is right now. I think she lives in Miss House, actually. Yeah, this was really fun. I can't believe it's already over. It's like 15 streams and it's over. Sad. Oh, now I guess new stuff in. I can already make stuff way better than this. It's been a long stream though.
Hello.
Not a stream, like a long journey. Hey Con! Welcome in, I just finished the storyline for Rune Factory 1. So now we're just finishing up the last little bit of the game. I see you again! Oh, I can show you the Con Wooly. Because I did name a Wooly after you in this one, like I said. I just need to figure out which farm it is. There we go. Here's the Con Wooly. And here's your girlfriend as a wolf. This one is Wind. Yeah. Okay, it won't let me see their names. I told y'all I would. There's Ichi the wolf, Con, and Wind. This is like the Gintama Bro barn, but then there's also just this guy hanging out because he was auto-assigned. Alright, now to go do some farming. Means little watering dance. Wait, sheep or wolves? Are you saying you have rabies or your girlfriend has rabies? I don't remember which one is spring or not. Which ones aren't. Lampgrass, spring, takes 90 days. Clover, summer, fall, fall. There we go, cherry grass. Gotcha. I'll let your girlfriend know that you said she has rabies. Okay. Maybe Lynette's in this house. She does move in with Mist. Oh, and fun fact about Mist. Oh, we won't be able to see this now because we did marry her. But even after you marry somebody else, she will stop by your house when it's raining, or she'll just hang out in your field all day. I just think she deserves to know Con.
Hello.
I'm so glad the land is at peace again. So cute. I can't wait to see how she responds to getting her proposal item. Now that we're already married.
Hello.
Hey, little orange man, you okay? Cat's is a little whiny. Mr. Lily, I'm so glad you and the others are safe. Alright, thank you for stopping by, Desperado. Have a good night. Actually, the wives don't really comment on it much. She just kind of appears and, like, the dialogue in this one is really stiff. Like, it doesn't really have any... They don't have, like, any extra dialogue. Like, after you're married. I married Mist. I'll show you in a little bit.
Hello.
Thank you so much, Lily. You saved the town and everyone who lives here. Mist is like the other main character, so I ended up marrying her. She gives us tempura noodles, flour, or sardines for lunch every day. It was my dream to always live on the farm together like this. She's so cute! But yeah, like if you married somebody else, she would still show up at your house, but your wife wouldn't react to it at all. She's just kind of there. She's like, I don't have anything else to do, so I'm gonna show up to your house when it's raining. Yeah, unfortunately I separated her and Rosetta.
Hello.
Now we can play again, right? Oh my god, where is Lynette? Oh, there you are.
Hello.
Everyone in this town is so kind. Alright, I'm gonna go make her... Do I have any milk? No, but I have a lot of eggplants. Yeah, it does. And plus, in like the remake, Rune Factory 3 Special, you can have up to like 3 kids. There's only like 2 character designs for the kids. So like both 2 of your kids, even though they're not twins, will look the same. It's kind of weird, but... But in like the new version of Rune Factory 3, they did mess up like... I feel like they messed up Sophia's dialogue a lot. Because like her opposites used to be so extreme. Like her telling you that she loves you is like her saying that she hopes you get torn up in a whirlwind or something. But now it's just like, oh, I hate you, instead of, I want you to die in like these horrible ways. Oh, because I love you so much. Like, I'm missing that so much, because she was my favorite.
Thanks.
A large sugar! Thanks! How'd you know I like them? Not even a friendship point. Dang. Alright, I'm gonna go take a bath. For... Melody.
Hello.
I think I'm just gonna wait. Said you have to go back through spring. I might just, like, give Lynette, like, 1,000,000 cookies.
What?
To get her to 10. And focus all the romantic festivals on Melody. She's gonna be a lot more time consuming to try and marry. Well, not marry, but get up to 10.
Hello.
You see your medicine. Buy some more fertilizer. Okay, I'm out of space. Let's go plant some seeds. Not not sure if I cleared out any of these fields. I think I did. I just wish there was more variety. Oh, I don't need these eggplants anymore. Goodbye. Oh, that was enough. Noel grass. Also, if you marry Pia, like, I don't remember if it's the same. Did I just plant that? Did I buy more of it on accident? Did I just plant? Oh. Okay, I guess I'll find out eventually. Autumn grass. If you marry Pia and you select like the fishy nickname, I don't remember if this is in like the remake, the special, or the original as well, but that one will actually be voiced, where she'll actually go fishy. It's so cute. I love Pia so much. I always feel so bad because I'd be like trying to romance all the girls. But then I would have to like fish a lot for Carmen. And then I knew like this is gonna make Pia sad. So I'd be making sashimi and stuff instead of saving the fishies. Also, I still have a sardine. Iron, leaf, green crystal, fire flower, clover. Oh, Raven is so cute. She's like my favorite. Yeah, Sophia, Raven, Daria were like my favorite. I usually go through and I marry all the characters. But yeah, I had a really rough time with 3. Because they only gave you like 3 save slots on the original, I think. Might have just been 2, but I think it was 3. So it was really rough trying to figure out which one I didn't want to save file for. This one's summer, right? Read cave, unauthorized entry prohibited. Refreshing summer climate. Yeah. I do need these pumpkins. Hopefully that actually works like somebody told me it did. I don't really use the fertilizers in this one. I'm not entirely sure it does. Like the green crystal. It's gonna take forever. Run out real quick. Refill my watering can. I heard that in Stardew you can actually get divorced. I'm not sure if that's true, but yeah. My problem with Stardew is I didn't like any of the romanceable characters. At this point, I'm like kind of considering just getting it on PC and just modding it. 'Cause there's so many fun mods. Like you can make Gojo from Jujutsu Kaisen into a horse in Stardew. I don't know why, but that one made me laugh so hard. But every time I see a white horse, I'm like, oh, that's Gojo. And it's not even like a horse that looks like Gojo. It's just Gojo on like all fours. I think out of all of them, I was going for Haley just so I could get the power berry from getting married. Also, mean lesbian. I mean, can't deny I have a soft spot for that. I'm Sebastian. Ooh. I have to look at that one. Where is the water? There you are. Rude. Fighting those guys every day is gonna be annoying, but I want to make fun of Yukon, but I can't actually do that because I'm the same way. I don't know what it is about women being mean. But it does something to my brain. Oh, I need to go milk my Buffet Moo before I go to bed. Also, she likes bamboo sprouts. I should be able to give her all those I've been saving. You just want like the mean marriage mod. A mod where she just continues to bully you. For like the rest of your life. I did see a lot of people were like making mods to add like characters from different anime and to Stardew as marriage candidates. I thought that was really cool. I saw one for Nanami from Jujutsu Kaisen as well. And now, sometimes I think that I should just figure out how to make them for my favorite characters as well. Because nobody else is gonna make any Saburo. Yeah. Honestly. I don't know what it is about... I don't know what it is about queer women and liking women who are mean. But it seems to be a thing. I can't even deny that I'm into it. Come on. Please. Now is the time-consuming part. Doing this, taking a bath every day. So I do want to get Melody to at least 7. But I think I should be able to get that no problem with the Moonlit Festival. I do need to talk to Felicity. I believe she gets more points from talking to her than she does for gifts, actually. These are kind of similar to Bianca. But Bianca doesn't get any points for gifts, so... Can't wait till the emery flowers grow in. I'm gonna give one to Miss because I know that's her favorite gift. What do you mean? Con. Sorry, I've been thinking about a lot of things. I kind of lost track of what I said. Really not good. Oh, there we go. I don't need pumpkins anymore. Now I can make my pumpkin pudding. The cooking festival. Oh, Bianca, she doesn't gain points from gifts, only from daily conversation. She's really rich, so anything she wants she can just get it bought. But she tends to push people away, so she ends up gaining more points because you actually stop and talk to her. And that really shows her that you do care about her. Felicity gains more points from daily conversation. I'm not really sure why, honestly, with her, but... some of the girls do have, like, different, requirements to gain points with them. I believe Mist, Rosetta, who else? Laura, Lynette, all get gifts, like, points from gifts that they like. Melody can get friendship points from that, but she mostly just likes baths. You can't upgrade you can't really upgrade it like you would like the other games where you can like add things onto it to upgrade it. You can only just make better stuff. But you can make like the stat boosting medicine really quickly, which is what I kind of did. Because they're really easy to make. If you can just get like the monster drops, you can make where is it? Come on. Like the vital gummies, the heart drinks, all of that to increase your stats. You can make those really easy. Little crystals, they're not hard to get. You can just mine them up in the ruins. No problem. So I did that for a while while I was leveling up my pharmacy stuff. So my stats are great. They're pretty good. Plus I'm level 99, so I'm not really worried about anything hurting me anymore. But unfortunately you can't upgrade your equipment. But, like I was saying, some of the girls do have, like, different requirements for raising their affection. Tori here likes it when you read books every day. Mr. Lily, I'm glad you and the others are safe. Melody likes it when you take baths. Bianca likes it when you talk to her. Felicity mostly likes it when you talk to her. She does gain points from, like, festivals and stuff, I believe. Anybody else? May likes the fishing festival. That's the only way I've gotten any points with her. I'm not too worried about it because I don't like her. She looks like a child.
Thanks.
Even compared to the other. A large yogurt. Thanks. How'd you know I liked them?
Good morning.
Could never go for a walk in the park like this when I lived in the Empire. Wait, no. No, still nothing. Oh, and Tabitha gets points when you take care of your monsters. You can get her to 10 really easily by making friends with monsters. But you have to have 50 of them to be able to marry her. You have to have 50 monsters in your barn, which takes a lot of money, a lot of wood, and a lot of time. I have 65 because I got every monster in the game. Yeah, for me it was always like Potpourri. Potpourri, or if I could play as a girl, it would be the Doctor. In the remake of Friends of Mineral Town, I went for Rick instead. But usually it's Potpourri or Mary or Maria. I never liked the nurses. I don't know why. But yeah, the bookish girls are always cute. So like when I was a kid, I kind of liked Tori a lot, but I couldn't figure out how to raise her affection.
Good morning.
And I kind of liked Sharon more. Like a lot more. So I usually married Sharon.
Good morning.
I love Rune Factory. Frontier is actually the only game I haven't played yet. Aside from the defunct, I think it was like a mobile game. I'm not really sure what type of game it was. It was only released in Japan. It had like some really weird routes too, so I'm like, I'm not really that worried that I didn't get to play it. I do need one pumpkin. And Frontier is what I'm going to be playing next. Okay, so I'm excited for that. I've played this like so many times, but I've only actually ever beaten it like 3 times, I think, including this time. Look, I didn't have the internet, I didn't have guides. If I had a guide, I would have known. And I would have read a book every day for her. Then, like, that one little bit of dialogue, we didn't get to see it this run through. So I already had monsters. But when you go into the ruins for the first time, if you don't have up to 10 monsters, or like 10 or more, I think, actually, Sharon will actually stop you and she'll be like, you have to show me before I will let you go into these ruins. Like, I don't care you have a permit. Before you can go in here, you need to show me that you can live, you won't disturb, like, these monsters' way of life. Like, you need to prove that to me before I will allow you to go into these ruins. And that totally won me over. I don't remember which one I was throwing these on before. It's funny though that like my mom never picked up on me being gay until I told her. At least I don't think she did. But meanwhile, I was playing all these Harvest Moon, Rune Factory games and going like, oh, I really like this girl. I really like that girl. And in my sister and my mom's words, collecting wives. But somehow did not piece together the fact that I might be a little fruity. Until like I told them like when I was in middle school, or maybe it was early high school. I think my sister might have put it together though, because I was watching a Yuri anime. I know you possess unlimited power. Also, look at her design. She's so gorgeous. I love her. Her proposal item is a sword. I love her. So much. I love her so much. I still have her proposal item, actually. Okay, I don't need any of this. Why do I have weed? Why do I have weeds in my fridge? Why do I have yams? What are these turnips? I give my wife turnips every day. Clear out space. Thanks. So happy to get a radish even after getting married. No. Also, one cool thing, I think, like, all the games up until 4 affection kind of caps out at 10. But in Rune Factory 4, I think it actually caps out somewhere in the hundreds. So I'm kind of debating, do I really want to get to max friendship with everybody in that one when I stream it? I think I might just get them all up to 10. But if you start to like the newlywed mode and 4, which is like something you unlock after you get married, and you can go and unlock all of them by marrying everybody, or you can just do like the order to unlock it, which I'm probably going to do. But even though I am gonna marry everybody, I might have to mod the game to do that. Anyway, you actually start out in like 100 something on affection points. I think it's like really cute. Yeah. This one you're locked into one save file, same with Frontier. But in the games where I can have more than one save, I am going to marry everyone I can. And have kids with them all. But it's all different lives, so they don't know. They have no idea. Except in Odsuma, you can't actually do all of it, like, without losing your progress because of the rewound fate system. So you can jump between different timelines where you're married to different people. Also, I heard you can become a god. I'm not sure how true that is. But yeah. I have to see all of the dialogue, Con. I have to see all of the dialogue. I've been doing this since I was a kid. I can handle like up to 10 waifus. That's a terrible thing to say. I'm so tempted to go and give one of the girls their proposal item though. I'm just waiting for the baths to open. Gotta talk to Felicity. Thank you so much, Lily. You saved the town and everyone who lives here. Lily, I'm gonna work as hard as you for the sake of our town. That's cute. Are you at 10 yet? No. Bye. Time goes so slow, also so fast. Oh, also one other cool thing about this game. 20 years experience in infidelity. So like up to like 4, it already talks about the 4 dragon gods. There are 4 dragon gods. They are Terrible, god of the land, who we met in this one. Aquatus, god of water, who appears in 3. Firesome, god of fire, that one appears in 2. And Ventuswill, who appears in 4. And they're written about as early as the first game, before they even knew they would have like all these other games in the series. I just think that's neat. There's a couple things I have experience with. Unfortunately, no. And I have an issue with that. More specifically, I have an issue with not being able to marry Ventuswill in 4. She's like your best friend. You do like the whole story revolves around your friendship with the guardian dragon god, Ventuswill. And like there's like these little bits, like another story kind of thing. It's like DLC, it's like only like $1. So like I picked it up immediately because I wanted more story. There's one where she has like a dream of herself in like her human form marrying the male protagonist and having kids. And then she wakes up and realizes it was just a dream. And she always has like this dialogue of like, if I was human, do you think that we could maybe... Oh, never mind. She was so freaking in love with the main character, and she would have that dialogue whether you were a guy or a girl. My point is, we should be able to marry the dragon. If only they would let me prove that I could handle a dragon wife. If they let me marry a dragon, I would prove I can handle it. Melody's still at 6. It's Marvelous is the issue here, not me. The sad thing is, if she's in town, like when you get married, I don't want to spoil too much of the story. So I know, Pizza, you said you haven't played 4 yet. I don't want to ruin much of the story, but she actually officiates your wedding in some circumstances. So she'll be like in love with the main character, but also officiating your wedding, and that just feels so mean. I mean, I know, like, canonically, it's not like it is kind of confirmed that she is. But she's not like a love interest, so you can't do anything about it, but... Anyway. Also, why'd they make her human form a loli? That's a whole nother rant. Like, she could have been like an old lady. I want to marry an old lady. She could have been hot like the single moms. But instead, they made her look like small and childish. And it's like, we already have Amber and Xiaopai. And I don't like either of them. Amber had an interesting story. So did Xiaopai. But like, stop making them lolis. It makes playing as a guy very uncomfortable, especially if I'm gonna marry everybody, because then I feel like I'm gonna be like committing a crime. But really, like, they're supposed to be legal age, but there's no actual ages stated, so it just feels weird. I don't know. I can't. The good thing about Ventusville, she doesn't like spicy food. She likes sweets, and I can handle my sweets. I got noodles. This is impossible. What's wrong now? What kind of a wife from what kind of world puts noodles in a packed lunch? You don't like noodles? That's not the problem. Ragnar is not very appreciative of what his wife does for him. How does he have like a better reaction to like the raw fish compared to like the actual cooked meal? I don't like Ragnar. I wouldn't treat her like that. Exactly. It should have been me got to marry her, and I would tell her every day, "Oh my god, thank you so much for the flower. You're so amazing. I'm so lucky to have you, giving me raw flour every day." Like a spouse should. That's true. However, the alternative is just a raw, potentially still live sardine. Plus, like, noodles are nice. Yeah, they get soggy. I don't know. I wouldn't be upset if my wife gave me noodles. I like noodles. Exactly, Con. Exactly. There is actually a character in 3, if you marry her, she gives you flowers for lunch. Oh, also, she also gives us tomato seeds. So, I really wouldn't be complaining about the noodles, honestly. At least they're edible. Oh, I have other stuff to water. I keep forgetting. I'm probably gonna speed through the days a little bit. Good point. Probably would be better if they had like, I think that'd be cool if they had it where you could actually sit down and have a meal with your family, like cook something that everybody likes, like your like all the characters like, and have like a little dinner every day. if you wanted to. Like, you don't absolutely have to, but it'd be cool to have like a little thing like that in like these Rune Factory games. Personally, I wouldn't complain if my wife made me a lunch. Like, if she took her time out of her day to do that, I'd just be appreciative. But yeah, probably would just cook for myself. Like, I just got tomato seeds for lunch. Or like, she's like, I packed you a lunch. Tomato seeds. I'd probably just do the cooking myself. And then I'd make her like a bunch of turnip dishes, because I know she likes turnips. There are radishes in this one, I don't know why. They changed like the names of a lot of things later on. Like in this one, like the forest at beginning's the first forest. Are these on some of these? Hopefully they grow a little bit faster. I still need to go through spring again anyway, because I messed up the cooking festival. Not this time though. I will be winning that. No matter how many times I have to save and reset.
Good morning.
I know you possess unlimited power. Okay, I guess that's her only dialogue.
Morning.
Shannon's very mysterious, but she's actually a friend. Seeing as both of us don't have our parents, we talk about our feelings from time to time. Aww. I wonder if they were like also orphaned in the same war as Cece. So they like kind of mention that, but they don't really go into details about it. "26, the treasure hunt. That one's super easy. Harvest Festival missed birthday, so we'll give her a turnip then. Hand out crops for the Harvest Festival. Moonlit Eve on the 17th. And the Wool Show, that shouldn't be a problem either. Fishing Day, I get points for giving May fish. Get a drink of water. Hey. The treasure hunt is on the 26th day of summer. Race against the clock to find an item hidden in the caves. It's a great way to get a lot of money and wood. Give it your best shot. I've always been good at that one because it's just like they always hide it in the same spot. It takes like absolutely no time to grab it and then like warp back. It's like the easiest way to get your house upgrade early. Because you can just mine for the money and then you can just get all the wood from the venture contest. You've already been working on it. Working on getting wood, you don't have to worry about anything. You'll probably already have enough by that point. That's the emery flower. I'm not sure what the rest are. Hopefully we start seeing crops very soon. Next couple days probably won't be too exciting. So right now we're just trying to work on these crops, and it takes 150 days, I believe, before you can have a kid. Which is another event we're trying to get to up here. It's been about 30, not quite 30 days, yeah, since we got married. Right? I don't know if it tells you. Yeah, so I believe we got married either on the 19th or 20th. It's been about a month. But it's gonna take a while. So in the meantime, I'm gonna go give gifts every day.
Thanks.
She's a new character in town. So we get her points up, 'cause she's also like one of the last few characters we're worried about. Her and Melody at this point. Yeah, like, it would be so much easier to rush it. Like, Rune Factory Guardians of Ozma, it's a spinoff, but it only takes like 5 days to trigger like the option to have a kid. Like, it takes no time at all. But in this one, your kid never progresses past being a baby. Where is she? Come on. You know what? No present this day. Today. If I can't find her, I'm not going to worry about it. I can just buy a bunch of milk and flour and stuff and just make a bunch of cookies. Spam her with those on the Spring Festival. That feels like cheating, but it works. Hey Lily, I packed your lunch. You received flour. This is an ingredient. You can't make this a packed lunch. You can make anything. Bread or noodles from flour. It's magic flour, you know? I understand that, but you normally wouldn't put it in a packed lunch. I never got into a wonderful life because of that. It's like the whole delay, and then also like it just didn't feel as much of like a Harvest Moon game to me, because everything was so strict on deadlines, but also you had to wait a lot. Oh, we got a sprout! Look at it! It's so cute! I don't know what you are, but you're adorable. I love you. We already got our emery flower, and that one's gonna take like the longest. We already got it planted a while back actually, so now we're doing all the little boring stuff. And this is like where Ragna and Mist first met and now they're married. So cute. There she is. Hi. We're gonna have bamboo sprouts today because you were easy to find. Good job.
Thanks.
Bamboo sprout, thanks. How'd you know I like them? Oh, there's a festival today, eh? Can't stand the noise. Today? I guess that's why she's hiding away in the house. Alright, let's go water the rest of our crops and we'll be able to win this festival real easy. I'm way off beat. Okay, water all of these. Oh, that means I probably can't buy any more fertilizer today anyway. If monster drops... Oh, why did I walk right into the poison? Monster drops are easier to come by. I would not be... like buying all the fertilizer. I just make it myself. But it like takes like magic crystals, which are just so hard to get in this one. It takes forever to get monster drops, and then like a lot of times you don't even get what you want. It'll just be like, oh, here's some things you can just buy from like a, or like pick up from a rock. And it's like, no, I just wanted like the feather, please. You just sit there for almost an entire in-game day, just beating these birds up to get a freaking feather. They made it a lot easier in other games, though. There we go. Warp out of here. Let's go take care of this festival. I don't know if it'll really win me points with anybody, though, if I do. But at least get some money for fertilizers. We're gonna be using a lot of those. Alright, let's go talk to just the girls we need points with. Like, I like grinding. It's just, this one, there's not a lot to it. It's just like repeatedly pressing the same button.
Morning.
So if it was like, had a little bit more to do with the grinding, I probably wouldn't mind it. But like, if I'm just pressing the same button, just standing here, just spamming B, it's not as fun. Ah, the treasure hunt. Are you taking part, Lily? I'm sure if you push yourself, you can win it. Won it every single year. I got here. I hate this man. Because I got Sabrina and Newman remarried, and he was like, when are you gonna have another kid? It's like weird thing to ask them while they're at the altar. Then I got married to Miss, and he's like, so when are you going to have a baby? Go away. I don't like that. That's gross. What if we don't want to have a baby? If we are trying to have a baby. But oh, weird. No, that one makes sense. I don't know how many times I've beaten up the Rune Factory 5 final boss just trying to get that rare drop.
Good morning.
I'm probably gonna be doing that a lot though, because I want to get like all of the Steam achievements for Rune Factory 3 Special. I'm pretty sure one of them is shipping everything, so I'm gonna have to beat the final boss a lot to get like all the drops. Like get the drops that I need for upgrades and then for also for shipping. I'm gonna go around beating everything up a million times. It's the day of the treasure hunt. Search the case for specified items and bring them back as quick as possible. Okay? Yes, I'll take part. Here are the rules. A book called Sunset Road is hidden somewhere in Carmite Cave. Compete to see who can find it the fastest. A hint to its hiding place is a dead end. You have until 6 p.m. to find it. Okay, start. Teleport. Warps us back to our house. You can run right down the road. The Carmite Cave. Always in the same spot. You said it's a dead end. I think there's like a quicker way this way. It does poison you, but it's not a big deal. Because you can get a free checkup and get cured for free on festival days. I believe somewhere around here. Looks like something is buried here. Dig it up. Hey, this is Sunset Road. Finally found it. Got the book? Sunset Road. Better hurry back. Time is of the essence. Warp out. Or back to the entrance. Teleport back to my house, which is closer to the town square. Poison, but it's not a big deal. And here you go. Here's your book back. This is certainly Sunset Road. You did it, Lily. Your timing was 0 hours 46 minutes. What a time. So, please choose one of the items. I'm gonna get an empty bottle because we don't have that one yet. You got an empty bottle. Could have been useful for the rest of the game, but I didn't grab it for some reason before. Anyway, that concludes this day. Did I get any points with anybody? No. Okay. Time for bed. Then water the crops. On repeat. Till they finish growing. It's gonna take a while. Alright, let's go water these. I did have to grind a little bit to get like the emery seeds from the green dragons. They just were not dropping. I kept getting like fire stones, which I don't need. I would have used them for sure if like I was like trying to still romance Sharon, but he's been at 10 for a while now, so I don't really need them. Refill my watering can. Then I'm out of here. And wait till pharmacy open, or like the hospital clinic, whatever you want to call it's open. So I can go buy some fertilizers. I'd make them, but like I said, that's really time consuming. Because you have to grind for like the materials for it. There you go. So weird to think this is my last Rune Factory 1 stream. Probably gonna be a bit of a long one since I'm waiting so many days to just get things done. It'll end up being pretty quick though. If it's just save. It's just like water, go to sleep, wake up, water, go to sleep. This is what a lot of it's gonna be, so I know that's not super interesting. Sorry for that. We already did all the interesting stuff at the very beginning. Okay, I'm not gonna bother fighting them then. Yeah, I'm so excited to play Frontier though. It's like my first time playing it. And then after that I can like move on to like all my other favorite games of the series. I'm really looking forward to streaming 3. I'm like at the point where I'm like debating whether I want to jump right into 2 after Frontier or go into 3. I'm gonna try and 100% 3 as well, so it's gonna take me a while. Because I also want to finish the Sharon's Maze. Honestly, there's like... And like a lot of the farming games, they just feel like idle mobile games instead of like, oh, here's like a little town you get to live in. This is what I like about these. There's like a little town, talk to people, marry their daughters.
Good morning.
I like that these games just kind of stretch on forever. Yeah, like, I think Stardew definitely helped so much for this genre. I'm glad that it got people more interested in these games too. Like if one person just got interested in Stardew and started picking more stuff up.
Come on in.
That makes me really happy because I've seen a lot of people say I thought this would be like really I've seen a lot of people get into Rune Factory because they were asking for recommendations of games like Stardew. And that makes me so freaking happy because like I played up to 3 and then like 4 and then like I was waiting that entire time to see if they would ever release 5. And there was like about it for years. So I always thought like the series was just abandoned. Then they came out with 4 special, 5, 3 special, Ozma, and I'm just like so excited because it's like not only are the new games getting people more interested, but like also like people look for games like Harvest Moon or like oh, I really liked Stardew. If I'm running out of things to do, is there like any other game that's similar? People recommend Rune Factory, and it's like thank goodness for Stardew. Like it's not my favorite for sure. I do like Stardew, but it's definitely not my favorite game. But it's gotten so many more people to like get into Rune Factory, and like it's I feel like it definitely helped keep Rune Factory alive. That was a whole ramble. I'm so glad Rune Factory never, like, they didn't stop making Rune Factory games. This series means so much to me. Now, if only they would remake Avalon Code. Rune Factory with multiplayer would be interesting. They had, like, trading options in this one. I think maybe in 2. You could trade with other players, but, like, they don't really have that past like the first couple. But now they have like online play with the Switch. It would be really fun to have some kind of multiplayer options in Rune Factory. Even if it's just like a special set of dungeons you can only access in multiplayer or something like that, I'd be happy with that. Oh, we got 2 sprouts! 2 sprouts. I'm so excited. I'm so happy. Sprouts. really happy if they remade this one. Honestly, I think like instead of like a remaster, I think it definitely needs like a remake. Fix like the clunky controls. They're clunky. So you had to hold a button to run. And like all the controls just feel a little off in this one compared to the others. I feel like it would work really well with like the quality of life updates they gave to like Ozma and like 5. I think this one would be like really good remade. Oh, no, I haven't even heard of that one. Hold on, I'm gonna look that up. Thank you. I have been looking for more games there, like, that I might enjoy, so. Ooh. I like the way it looks. It looks... Oh, that's cool. The festival. Alright, I'm gonna definitely download that demo and give it a shot. Thank you. It looks interesting. I like the style of it. I'm gonna give the demo a shot for sure. Yeah, I don't think anything aside from Rune Factory will ever, like, scratch the Rune Factory itch for me. But I've been looking for something that's kind of similar. So thank you. I've been looking into getting to Fields of Mysteria, but it didn't quite feel like, from what I've seen, it feels more like Stardew to me than it does Rune Factory, so it wasn't really quite what I was kind of looking for. Will y'all let me charge my watering can in peace? Yeah, I'll download the demo for that and try it either tonight or tomorrow. It looks interesting. Oh, some, yeah, that is true. I kind of noticed that as well, like, a lot of us seem to follow, like, the same formula. It's like, I don't know. It'd be neat to see something new in this genre. So then it just feels like, why even bother playing this game if I can just play what it was, like, inspired by? Kind of feels horrible to say. Like, I know, like, a lot of work was put into it and everything. I probably have like a lot of love in it, but like, at some point it just all feels the same. Bed. A lot of going to bed in this one. But we're just finishing like the last little bit. Hey Lily, I'm after lunch. Got tomato seeds. You don't like tomatoes? No, I like tomatoes, but these are seeds. You sow them in the field to be able to eat fresh tomatoes. Yeah, but will they grow in time for lunch? Ah, it's okay, we don't need to eat. It is no longer a requirement. Beep. Like, I don't actually like eating that much. I don't know why Rune Factory to me just has like this special feeling to it. That sounds like it could be interesting, but I don't know. It would depend on like how the events go. Like if there'd be like any variation in like your day. Like could you actually interact with your things and stuff? I don't know if I'm making sense, but like now in this one you can interact with your crops instead of just like lining up a list of chores. Probably. Like every once in a while I'll be like, I want to play a game but I don't know what I want to play, and usually it's either Avalon Code or Rune Factory. Rude? Like nothing quite scratches the itch. And plus I feel like the cast of Rune Factory is so quirky compared to other games. You have like Rune Factory 3, you have a mermaid who loves baths. You have an elf who's just obsessed with rainbows. There's a bunch of like really silly characters, and like it all works together to have like this beautiful story. I don't know, I just don't seem to feel the same way about any other games. Yeah, she loves eating them, but they are her enemy. It's so cute. You never know what she's going to say next. Because she's just so unpredictable. There's some fertilizers on these. I kind of wish these fertilizers would just stack. You could use them like a tool like you can in other games, because this is kind of annoying. Right? Had like such like a Rune Factory 3 just, they were like, let's just bring out like all the crazy characters we can think of. I kind of miss that. It's like, yeah, they'll put like a quirky character there, here and there in the games. But like 3, it was just like everybody was a weird character. It was fun. I wasn't even on the square near the water. gonna walk away from him. Oh, true. Like, there are vampires you can marry in Frontier, I think. I think two of the characters you can marry are vampires. But I think they're like mirrors of like the same person, but I'm not sure. I have heard that she's a vampire. Like, I've always thought like, I've kind of thought about making like my own Rune Factory story, like kind of a spin-off of Rune Factory. Like a fan game, like they do with Pokemon and a lot. And like I've already thought of like different characters and stuff I'd like to include. But I don't know. That's something I want to work on one day. It's like a personal project. Because I'd like to see like more characters in like fantasy with disabilities as well. Or like just, like you said, like monster characters who live in the town. Because we saw that with Rune Factory 3 with the Univirs. There were characters, like the Univirs, and with like the main character, Raven, there are characters who are part monster or are monsters who can live peacefully with humans. So it's like, thanks, I'm so happy to get a radish even after getting married. Yep, it's her birthday. Hey Lily, I packed your lunch. Your sea sardines. What's wrong? What should I do with this fish? Just cook it up and eat it. I knew the truth about what kind of girl you are since I first met you. Like, I've always thought, like, they should just, like, make some very, very unique characters. But, like, right now, it's, like, the furthest from, like, a human character they'll go is, like, the beast folk characters. And it's, like, you could... That's still very human-leaning. Like, they're still very, very human. I feel like you could go a little crazier with that. I would have a lot to learn before I could do that, but that would also be kind of cool. I do want to make some for like my own favorite characters. Just have like a mod, like all the marriage candidates and the characters I love from other media, and just marry all of them. But it's like characters other people probably wouldn't bother making mods for. Like Yusaburo from Gintama. He isn't really a very popular side character from what I've seen. Like all these characters that not a lot of people like. Just make little mods for them. Just have my own little town of old men to marry. I'd kind of like to do like a whole game. From like start to finish one day. That's like a huge project. I don't know if I'd ever actually end up finishing, but I think it would be fun. Middle-aged to old, yeah. Like the butler in Rune Factory. Or he was hot. Hijikata from Golden Conway. So freaking cool. Satoru's not really old, actually. He's more like maybe in his 30s or 40s. Like, I'm almost in my 30s. I can't really calling him old. I've realized recently I seem to have a thing for old man characters. Not for like the old, like old guys, but like the cool older guys. I don't know if that makes any sense. I don't know, I just like what I like. I can't help it. I was so excited when I saw Lucas and 5, because I'm like, oh, they're finally putting older marriage candidates in the game. Like, I was getting really tired of, like, the really young-looking characters. Just like, I get Rune Factory's also, you know, angled towards, like, a bit of a younger audience, too, so it makes sense. But at the same time, like, I'm so tired of it. Especially as I'm getting older and growing up with the series, like, I feel like I'm doing something criminal here. And I saw Lucas, and I'm like, oh, he's kind of older. That's cool.
Good morning.
But in Azuma, I put like my ideal marriage candidate, and he's not even marriageable. Sakaki. Cool older dude with like a scar over his eye. Mysterious past. A little bit goofy. I eat that stuff right up. Oh, I love immortal lover tropes too. There's a manga I was reading. I can't remember what it's called, but it was about like a wizard who's... I don't know if he's like really immortal or if he's just going to live a much longer life than a human. And he already kind of looks like a lot older than the main character. But when she confesses to him, he like tells her like, you're asking me to see you off at your deathbed. And like that I love that kind of thing. It's like when they have like the immortal lovers and then it's like they actually talk about what that will mean for them as well. That they'll have to see the one they love die one day. Because their time is infinite, but they're still gonna lose like the person they love during that time. And then is anything ever gonna be the same? But I also really love like immortal lover stories, but like the immortal one is just constant, is like reincarnated and like the immortal one meets them every time. In every timeline. I love that. Yeah. And like every time there's an elf candidate, I always think about that, how they're gonna be left behind one day, and it makes me so sad. But I love it. You're gonna be miserable, but you're gonna be happy about it. Kinda hate Harry Potter now, but the line still fits. Give me 1 second, I'm gonna go refill my water real quick. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Hey, small bird, welcome back! Right now we're finishing up the last bit of Rune Factory 1. Yeah, it would be interesting to see that. Like how like their kids would be impacted by like one of their parents being immortal, one of them being mortal. And like how different their flow time is. It's like why I like Dungeon Meshi and like Rerun so much. So like the differences in lifespan between different groups and like the found family vibes and like doomed romance. I love that stuff so much. What do I need to do today? Is there anything I need to do? Still no kid. Felicity's birthday. I do need to talk to Felicity, and there's the Harvest Festival on the 7th. Oh, and I need to go buy some milk and eggs. Oh yeah, Dungeon Meshi is so good. I can't wait for the next season. I've already read the manga, but I'm so excited to see it animated. I love Fallen and Marcel especially. Oh yeah, I need to go see about Major Net. Give her a bamboo shoot. If I can find her. I find some days. I haven't really been looking for her anymore. Like I'm gonna spam her with gifts at a romantic festival. Nope, not there. Maybe in the town square. Nope, not here either. Where is this lady? Is she gonna barge into their house? I know she's gotta work on some kind of schedule, but it always seems different. From day to day. Alright, she's not getting a bamboo shoot today. Thank you so much, Lily. You saved the town and everyone who lives here.
So, you've come to buy something. Thanks as always for coming.
Shut up, Newman. Just give me the eggs. Actually, why do I need eggs? I don't actually need eggs.
So,
Take your eggs back, dude.
you've come to buy something. Thanks as always.
I have
for coming.
eggs. I just bought eggs for no reason. Don't really need these anymore. Don't need sardines. Actually, why did I buy eggs? I think I've already got a fridge full of them. Tomato seeds from Mist. I can sell those. I'm not growing any more tomatoes. This is the guy I meant to talk to.
Thanks
Your
for coming,
wares.
like always.
Milk. More milk. Fill up my pockets with milk. Yeah, it's as much milk as I can fit in my pocket. Maybe she's in the church. No, Emmett's in here, but... Where is this lady? At the beach, maybe? No, I have no idea. She's not getting a bamboo sprout today. I'll just spam her with cookies. They'll be fine. Alrighty. Make some room. And I think it's in this. Let's check the recipe. Scrape liquor. Boiled spinach. Apple jam. Marmalade. Udon. Porridge. Bowls. Curries. Relax tea. Nope. And this one? Dumplings. Pound cake. Steamed cake. Pudding. Pumpkin pudding. Okay, so that just covers like every variation of milks and egg combination. Now I do need eggs, but I already have some. I thought I needed them for cookies, but I don't. Here we go. Pumpkin and egg. Key. Pumpkin pudding. Need that for the cooking festival. Now I don't need eggs anymore. These can go in here. And I can go sell these mayonnaise. Now to make a bunch of butter. 1 butter. 2 butter. 3 butter. And so on. I feel weird saying butter that much. I don't know why. Feels a little weird. Is it? I've never actually tried making my own mayonnaise. Then again, I'm not much of a mayonnaise fan. Alright, milk, flour, butter. Oh wait, no, I'm trying to do that in the mixer. I need to do that in the oven. I make a TikTok recipe over here. Milk, butter. Oh yeah, that sounds like a lot of work. Every time I've like gotten ranch, it's always been out of a bottle or a mix. It's because it's like more convenient. But I bet it does taste better when you make it yourself. Make a whole bunch of cookies for later. This way, I don't have to spend a bunch of time wooing somebody. I can just throw cookies at them. Kind of feels like taking a shortcut. But, it's easier. Saves time. Oh yeah, that's true. You'd have to use it all pretty quick, huh? And then it would just feel even more like a waste if you ended up not finishing it all. If you like put all the work in. At least in my opinion. Oops. Yeah, don't have anything else in here. Or, like, not any more flour anyway. Tomato seeds. Takes forever for the bar to open, so I'm just gonna go ahead and go to the next day. Oh, QP mayo is really good. I'm not even a mayo fan, I kind of like it too. Like, something about mayo just kind of gives me the ick, I don't know why. I do have like a lot of like different food things I can't eat. I can't eat raw onion, texture thing, more than a flavor thing. The texture and smell thing, actually. I know it's kind of a pain for some people because like my sister, when she makes something, she usually cooks down the onions a lot, which I really appreciate. I don't really like raw tomato either. At least not raw tomato slices. Or like little cherry tomatoes. Like if they pop in my mouth or like they just feel gushy, like mushy in the middle, I hate it. So I have like little food things that I just can't handle. They give me the ick or they just kind of gross me out. I guess it's kind of the same thing, but... Open my own stream on YouTube and then just... Ooh, deviled eggs are so good. See, I like tomatoes when they're cooked. It's just like, especially like raw sliced tomatoes don't like anything hot. Like the hot and the cold touch and it's like, eh. Some things I just can't. It's just gross to me. I don't know why. I can't really explain it. Cause like I can eat them separately. Except for like the raw tomatoes or raw onion. And I won't have a problem. But like when the hot stuff and the cold stuff are touching too much, just I start having problems with that. Tomato soup's always really tasty though. So is tomato juice. The carrot juice is still my favorite of any vegetable juice. Oh, like last time I went to my local grocery store, I went to go look for like my carrot juice, like the kind I always get, like the same brand I always get because it's the one I like the most. They don't have it anymore. Like they took out a lot of our mushroom options, and then they also took away my carrot juice. And like I can find a bunch of carrot and orange. But I don't like carrot and orange. I just like straight up carrot. Very sad about it because it's like one of my like things I drink when I'm like really sad, even though it's expensive. I only get it like once in a while. But when I'm like really feeling down, I just pick up some carrot juice. And I can't do that anymore. It's really sad. I have to try the other produce store. Might have it there. Oh, I definitely prefer carrot cake over chocolate. Chocolate cake is like nice for like the first couple bites and then it's just like, eh. Okay, just a lot of this. And it just starts to feel like really gross to me. Not gross, but like even like really good chocolate cake just doesn't. Once you get like the first couple bites or like get a decent bit in, it's like too much chocolate to me. And it's like, okay, it's more of this. Then carrot cake has like the blend of like spices and stuff, and it's really moist. It has little bits of carrot. It has like really nice texture too. Like, I don't hate chocolate stuff. I'm not a fan of it, but chocolate cake I just don't really like. I know a lot of people do though. Like, if I'm making a cake for other people, I'd probably make a chocolate. I'm just not a fan of it personally. That is true. I could do that. And I just eat whatever, like, little bit of carrot is left. I don't know. I might just get a juicer and make my own carrot juice one day. It's just kind of sad when you get like your special occasion thing and it's just gone. I like strawberry cakes as well, but it's like carrot cake is my favorite. As long as it doesn't have raisins in it. Because raisins just kind of mess with the texture of it.
Thanks.
Carrot cake is just so nice. It has like all the texture. It has like, some of them have nuts in it. And as long as you get like you do really good with the cream cheese icing, it's perfect. Some places, like if you get like buy a carrot cake, the cream cheese frosting just feels like a little grainy. And the texture of it's not quite right. Like they put a little bit too much sugar in it, so it just feels really stiff. Instead of like kind of creamy. Oh, what the heck was that? Give me 1 second, I just heard a really loud noise. Yep, cat shenanigans. I had an empty box full of packing paper. And it was like sitting on top of a thing, and a little tuxie cat jumped in it. He was just kind of playing around in it. So that's what all the loud noises were, is him just diving right in. Just sounded like he knocked something over, but nah, he was just playing in a box. Just very, very loud and very, very big. I'm glad they're okay though. I'm looking around the house like, what was that? I don't see, like, the door's still locked. Nobody else is here. Like, what made that noise? I just look over and he's just in the box and he just looks up at me and goes, "Huh?" It's so cute. Oh, are you not really a fan of carrot cake? I know a lot of people weren't super fond of it. I just ran right into the poison. Only the rain reached the cave crops too. Planted them in there so they wouldn't like wither when the season changed. Or get like taken by a storm, but man, watering them every day kind of sucks. Some of them are sprouting though, so I'm happy. It's gonna take a long time. Your friend is valid. Carrot cake is so good. It is underrated. It's also really fun to make, in my opinion. Okay, these guys are going down. Your problem. I guess that makes sense. Like the carrots in there would definitely add a lot to the sweetness. Take away for the need of sugar. Get our lunch, and then we'll head into the caves and just keep watering our crops till they finish growing. Some of these are going to take forever. But I keep hitting them with fertilizer whenever we can. Buddy. Mostly just streaming for fun, yeah. I wasn't really expecting my channel to really end up going anywhere. So I just want to stream for fun, like have like a little bit of a video journal of like learning different skills. Like I eventually want to put time into learning how to draw. Oops, sorry. Both on paper and digitally. Singing is another thing I want to learn how to do, like in a way that's comfortable and sounds good. So like I want to have like a video journal of trying different things so I can kind of look back on it maybe in the future. But also, I don't know, playing a lot of my favorite games, sharing them with other people. And like if there's growth on my channel, that's really cool. I'm happy about that, but mostly I'm just having fun. And just trying something out of my comfort zone. Hey, Desperado! Yeah, we're still working on that. Let's see. Hey! Excuse me 1 second. favorite when my cat sneezes. I look over, he's on top of the figure shelf again. It takes time and practice. I've seen people who like saw like a lot of improvement in their art and like almost like really quick, and then other people it just takes more time. And like I don't think you're ever gonna be like fully happy with something you make, in my opinion. It's really hard to be. Especially like with how much is out there, you can just kind of look around and see like so many other people and how well they're doing, but like they also had to put in like a lot of work to get there, I feel like. So it's like, even if you think you're never going to be as good as them, you just keep working at it and like eventually you'll be there before you know it. One second, cat's up to shenanigans again. The criminal has been apprehended and given belly kisses. Go, sweetheart. There you go, good boy. Yeah, like, personally, I can't stand looking at anything I've ever made. Like, start comparing it to other people. And then, like, I never feel like I'm finished or doing all that great. Heck yeah. That's amazing. Like, your work is out there. To be fair, he doesn't like the belly kisses. I'm also making him watch his siblings get treats. For being not troublemakers. Oh! Pause, buddy. know, if I try to kiss him on the belly, he usually starts getting like really upset and like begging to go back down to the floor. I usually pick him up, scoop him up, give him a little bit of air gel while I'm at it. I need to get more fertilizers to grow these crops a little faster. Oh, fertilizer. Sorry, I got off track looking at the cats. Kind of thinking of doing like the Rune Factory 1 fanfic stream either tomorrow
Coming as always.
or maybe kind of taking a break from spooky games to do it. Why am I talking to you? Oh, I need to go to the clinic. Probably shouldn't have watered this counter. Wasn't his fault.
Good morning.
I plan on posting, going through editing and posting them after streams. And then for like original stuff, I might make a blog for that. So like after I'm done writing them, I'm gonna post them as soon as I can after that. Also, I need to figure out my password for that one again because I forgot it already. I'm planning on doing like a big batch of Rune Factory stuff. Yeah, I do write a lot for fun. Never published anything, and I put like a lot of my my fanfics out there a while back, but I haven't written for a while, honestly. I was working like 6 days a week for a while, was really burnt out, and kind of stopped writing for a while. But I kind of want to get back into it. So I thought like, oh, I finished a game. Like, one of the Rune Factory series is a big thing for me. Why not, like, make a batch of fanfics for it? Celebrating, like, all the bonds we made and stuff. I do have, like, some original stories I want to write. I think after I'm done with, the fanfic writing stream, I'd probably post them on there. Probably like the next day or the day after. Because it will take time for me to fix it up. So that it's properly formatted for AO3. Looks like we've got a bunch of writers in here then. I know, Desperado, you also wrote a book as well. Funnily enough, one thing I am kind of been wanting to write is like, I liked Black Butler a lot when I was younger, more because I like the setting than the characters, to be honest. So I kind of wanted to write something in that setting, so it's still kind of fanfic, but doesn't really involve the main characters. So I kind of want to do like a young lady and like the demon she made a contract with, but like it's very, very toxic. I just want to write Toxic Yuri. Toxic cannibalistic Yuri? I'm not really sure if it's cannibalism if one of them is not human. Yeah, like I like a lot of the character designs. I think the art style is really good. But I don't know. It was more like the setting and like everything else that I liked. And like whenever that artist draws women, like they're absolutely stunning. Like she needs to draw more women. Like, if she ever made a Yuri manga, I would read the heck out of it. Hey, old man, can I help you? If you hear anybody bumping against the mic, it's, this little orange guy on my desk right now. He's looking for more treats. There is one really hot old man. But he's usually just like a comic relief character. So the old men kind of range from like you to like kinda hot. Hi. Your nose is wet. You've been drinking your water? Good boy. Good boy. Yeah. He's such a good old man. Good old man. You're sleepy. I should probably start muting my mic when I'm talking to the cats. Look at this. Look at this. It's plastic. You want some plastic? So let's play one-handed for a minute while I try to lure my cat away with plastic. Hey! Whoa! That's a big jump. Hello there. Yes, yeah. Alright. He is successfully gotten off the desk. Talking hot old men though. Author Golden Conway definitely takes the cake for that one. Have you seen Hijikata? Holy crap. Like, I know Tanigaki kind of gets all the fan service, which makes sense. Because like one character even calls him a lewd bear. Big boobs and a big butt. It's like such a weird... It's so weirdly accurate for him. But like his wife was the one who said, oh, look out for this man, he's a lewd bear with a big butt and big boobs. Like, that came from his wife originally. So that's just kind of cute. But like Hijikata, they could make more fan arty stuff with Hijikata. I definitely wouldn't complain. Oh, did the OBS disconnect again? It just dropped. Yeah, it's dropping a heck of a lot of frames. I think. I thought the update would fix this. Hey, no eat the plastic. I know I tempted you with it. No, actually eat it. I know, I'm being so unfair. By wanting you to live. Hey, I love you. Okay, that's good. This OBS is still showing in the red. I've been having issues with it lately. I don't know what's going on with it. I'm glad it isn't too bad on your end, though. I know before it has messed up some VODs. For a little bit. Oh yeah. Like, my little foxy who's staring up at me right now. He taught himself how to get into people's pockets. Taught himself pockets. Because people put plastic stuff in their pockets to keep it away from him. So he taught himself how to open, like, get people's pockets open. And he'll be all lovey-dovey 1 second, and then he'll be like, ooh, plastic. He has crinkly toys, so it's not like he doesn't have anything crinkly to play with. He just wants to eat it. He just wants to eat plastic. I don't know. When he was a kitten, he actually ate an entire juice box straw, like a little mini juice box. He ate the straw from it. Ate the whole thing whole. And my sister didn't know about it because he was originally my sister's cat when he was a kitten. Had no idea that he had eaten the straw until he started throwing it up, and she was like, oh my god, do I have to take you to emergency? Are you okay? And she's worried about him. And he just throws up an entire juice box straw and just kind of walks off. I've caught him trying to eat hair ties. I've caught him throwing up hair ties. You have to be careful about them now. Hey buddy, you know you're not supposed to be up there. The plastic with the veg. He would make a killing swiping wallets. He's good at it. It's swiping from pockets at least. But only really jacket pockets. He doesn't really seem to figure out pants pockets as well. Those still seem to confuse him a little bit. Or maybe it's just they're not as easy to steal from when you're cuddling up to somebody. I need to teach him how to, like, get him open and just take out, like, all the money out. He's so smart, but so stupid. Like, and I mean that with, like, a heart full of love. He is not so clever in, like, the weirdest of ways. So clever. Then he goes and does, like, the dumbest thing you can think of. Alrighty, let's go back to the town. There you go. I've heard that about birds before. That's really cool. I've also heard of, like, people, like, feeding or, like, helping crows or something and, like, getting stuff back for it. I just think that's so cute. I love animals. I can't believe they just kind of exist. That's kind of a weird thing to say, but, like, Animals are so cool. All these like little creatures. Their own rules and like all evolved all these different ways. Ooh. Hey. Sir. Calm down. There you go. They all evolved these different ways to adapt and survive, and they all play like this important role in the ecosystem, and it's just like, it's so cool. There you go, you got smooches. Bite, don't bite. Bite, you get smooches. Sorry if I bumped the mic there. Okay. Uncle's hanging out. Barely pet you when you're purring. The storm.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for the radish. It's Harvest Festival today. What an amazing earth we live on. That's what I was saying. Yeah, I think we can do without the mosquitoes, though. I hate mosquitoes. Today's the day we show our gratitude to the earth and the heavens. We truly are blessed.
Good morning.
Without the fruits of the earth, there'd be no good alcohol. So I'll celebrate at today's Harvest Festival.
Good morning.
It's Harvest Festival Day today, eh? I guess I should also welcome harvest time. I don't know, I get bitten a lot by mosquitoes, but I haven't for like the past few years. Like, especially since I go out during night because I work night shift, I rarely ever get bitten anymore. It's really weird because I used to get bitten like all the time. It's because I don't live in like as much of a humid environment.
Morning.
It's the Harvest Festival today, eh? This town has a lot going for it. We should be thankful. I don't know. I can't confirm or deny because I've never tasted anybody else's. I did used to like, every time I got like a scab and I picked at it a lot, for some reason I used to lick it all the time.
Good morning.
I'm a weird freaking kid.
Good morning.
It's the Harvest Festival. This is the day to give thanks for our daily blessings. I've forgotten to read off like all this dialogue. I'm so sorry. Hopefully sees at 10. Yippee! I might be stinky, yeah. That's a good point. I am a VTuber, that makes sense. Probably have that VTuber stench. They're like, oh, this one's no good. Oh man. Yeah, I don't think there's anybody else. So we're done raising Felicity's love points. I think we're already... Let's try giving a gift to Melody. Because for the Harvest Festival, we give everybody crops. I kind of like in like the Harvest Moon games, how you do like a huge like soup. I would love to see that again. In like a Rune Factory game, that would be really fun.
Thanks.
Radish! I know it's not relevant, but come take a bath sometimes, okay? Even she's calling me stinky. For real, I do work in a factory, so I am usually, like when I'm getting off work or like when I'm actually outside a lot at work, or like on my breaks and stuff, I am really sweaty, so that could be part of it. Buddy, I love you and I want to hang out with you, but can't be doing that. Yeah. Cats are playing a very huge role in this stream today. Unintentionally. Hey. Go get the treat. I don't have anything in my hand. Dude. Oh, if you can hear that, that's one of the cats rubbing their face on the mic. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna let them out of the room real quick. Hey, you see this? You see this? Go get it, boy. Alright, sorry about that. I was letting the cats out of the room. Oh, if you missed the beginning of the stream, you probably didn't see. But I did... Oh! Oh, I'm so sorry! Oh yeah, the drop frames are getting worse. Heck. I need to fix this. Give me 1 second. Heck. I'm so sorry about the issues with the stream today. Yeah, it's gonna be buffering a lot. Let me see what I can do to improve stream health real quick. I'm running what I need to run. Yes. I'm gonna put y'all on a BRB screen while I try and figure this out. And try to keep stream from getting worse, because it's dropping even more frames. Worst comes to worst, I'll have to restart it. It might be. OBS is giving me issues too. Hopefully it doesn't mess up the VOD. That's happened to me before, actually. Oh, I was gonna say, I did show the sketch of the thumbnail art. Unfortunately, it's still not done, but I should be getting like the completed version soon. But I can go ahead and show you the thumbnail art. It uploads really big. I had to upload it really big. I showed it before, but it's so cute. I really wanted to show it off again. I think you might have missed it, because it was at the very beginning of stream, but that's just the rough sketch for the art. I just updated it too. I would mess with my model. Alright, if it gets too bad and stream is constantly cutting out, I might go ahead and cut stream and try and restart OBS or something. I'm not really sure what's going on. But yeah, on OBS side it's showing it getting worse, so hopefully it's not gonna be too bad for y'all. It might be my internet provider actually. They do a lot of maintenance early morning. And unfortunately, I'm not on wired, I'm on wireless, so. Yeah. I'm really in love with this sketch already. Sorry, I kept that on there for a while. I've been trying to figure out the OBS thing, but if it gets too bad, I'll cut stream and try it again another time, because it might just be my internet provider. OBS is just showing it getting worse. So, if it gets too bad, I will cut stream, probably try it again tomorrow. Before spooky month starts. It'll actually be like 2 final streams. But that's what I have to do. It's what I'll have to do. Yeah. It's always like really late in the day or like early morning that they do it. What they're called again. Could also be because I just updated OBS, so it could be just having issues with that. I've been playing that update off for a while. If we get a little bit further in and the stream starts cutting out a lot, please let me know, and worst comes to worst, I'll cut the stream short and finish the rest tomorrow. We'll do the fanfic writing stream later on. Yeah, it's by my model parents, Waffle Caramel on Etsy. They did my model and it is so cute. They're really fast. I should have messaged them earlier to make sure it was ready in time. but I didn't. That was my own bad. Yeah, I am really excited to see the full thing. It's gonna look so good. I loved that because I gave them like kind of some details, but it looks way better than what I was imagining. But it's supposed to be me, my Vtuber character, in Ragana's outfit, working in the fields. Just kind of content, like you see Ragana at the end, going and like working on his fields after defeating the Empire and protecting the town. So that's kind of what I wanted to go for with the art. It's like, I mentioned it before, but the tanks are still there. They don't leave, I don't think. Yeah, the tank's still there. I probably should get some art done of like me with like a cowbear statue or something to celebrate getting the cowbear. Or just like a little sketch of me in like I caught the cowbear shirt or something. But I really want to get some art made for each, like the end of each Rune Factory game, because it's like one of the main stories I've wanting to share with people. Like one of the main series I wanted to This is Avalon Code. Hopefully one day I'll be able to stream Avalon Code. It's just really weird to emulate on PC, so I'd rather do it on like actual DS. And that's gonna be kind of expensive, so. It's on hold for now. Okay, these guys gotta go. I wish I had more convenient summer spots. Oh, after getting the cowbear, I went back to get like some other things I haven't gotten before. And there's like a making friends level where you start out at the zoo. Or like you're rolling in the zoo, making animal friends for this dog. And on top of like this mountain, there's King Kong. I've never been able to get him. So like one day after work, I'm just rolling for fun. I'm like, I've never actually gotten him. I'm gonna go do that. I never really cared about it much. I just rolled him up. I'm like, oh, neat. I might just 100% my collection in that game for fun. Moonlit Eve is on the 17th. Only a couple more days and we can get Melody up to 10. Oh, that's getting really high. Yeah, and it's like you can get like a new DS, like a new 3DS, and those can, I believe, you can install something in it, like just some software to make it possible to stream somehow. I'm not really sure how that works, but I've heard that only works for DS, like 3DS games. And Avalon Code's just a normal DS title, so I'd have to get like a DS with like an installed capture card which is expensive. Lowest I've seen is like 200. So it's like, yeah, that's a bit much. Not right now. I've been having fun streaming Katamari. I'm really looking forward to streaming the new game coming out next month. Oh, I need to go water the other guys. Heck am I doing? So like in the We Love Katamari, I've already caught the king and the queen. I've caught the cow bear. And I've caught King Kong. Those are like 3 really big ones that are kind of difficult to get. King Kong's not really all that difficult actually, but it's just a lot of trying to scale that mountain. It's more annoying than anything. I could do that. My only concern is Avalon Code is very touchscreen heavy. And my hand would be getting in the way of the screen constantly. Because the way it works, excuse me, is you have like the Book of Prophecy, you scan different things, and they have different qualities. So for example, there's codes like fire, ice, thunder, but also there's cat codes, dog codes, snake codes, bug codes, things like that. There's metal codes, light and darkness, all these different codes for like different materials and traits, all this stuff, and these can influence like the things around you. So you can scan a like a hat and you get a recipe, okay? Put like 3 of this code, 2 of this code, 4 of this code, and you make something else. There's a lot of moving codes around the mental map. So there's like a lot of touchscreen in it. I don't know if that makes sense without seeing it. It's one of my favorite games, so I really do want to stream it, but emulating it, you'd have to switch between mouse and stuff a lot, and it gets really... I've tried it and it's not very comfortable. I'm not sure how well it would do with this, like we're just recording the screen because of that as well. I'm pretty sure my hands would get in the way constantly while I'm moving codes around. Also, being able to switch like that can actually like help you out a lot, because when you're checking something out in the book, it actually freezes time for a minute, for you at least. Where like it freezes your enemy and you for a second while you do something in the book. Like you can throw a bunch of illness codes on a monster and like bring its HP down to like 10. And then just smack it with your sword. So if you're having a hard time, just reduce its HP, smack it around a little bit, and you're done. So like things like that. Like it's stuff you have to do like really quick before it hits you, because you don't have like HP points. You just have like each hit is like 1 leaf off your little branch. Once your branches out of leaves, you're done. Sometimes it's 2 from 1 hit. It'll make more sense if I can show it to y'all, but I just think it'd be still pretty awkward that way. And I want it to be like the best looking it can be, because I really want to show that game off in its charm. This is my favorite. I really want to show off my favorite game. If it can look better, I want it to look better. Yeah, the drop frames are just getting worse on my end. I hope it's not too bad for y'all. I'm thinking I might need to cut stream short. Oh, but next time I'll also be able to show y'all the spooky game wheel. Like I said, I did want to do like a whole month of spooky games. Like kind of show you what's going on there. There's some longer games. I decided I want to try playing just like a normal game instead of like part of the month. So those won't be on there. Like Silent Hill, I kind of want to wait for the remake to come out of 1 before I start on that one. And I just want to do like the whole series. But I do have like some shorter games on there, like a variety of different ones. Alright, that's good to see her. Oh wait, no, that actually isn't a good thing to hear. I don't know how I got minutes confused with seconds. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna finish out this day and I might go ahead and cut stream short. It's probably my ISP. I'm also not on like wireless. Alright, like I'm on wireless. So that's not quite as good as wired for streaming, I guess. I guess it's getting impacted pretty hard. So I'm gonna finish out this day and then I'll go ahead and call it here for tonight. And we can go ahead and finish it up for realsies tomorrow. Oh, really? Weird. Like, my YouTube preview thing is showing issues. Like, it is very far behind. Huh. It's weird though. And I think just to be safe, I will go ahead and cut it short because it looks like the issue on OBS is getting worse. So, like it's getting up to, like the drop frames is showing like 11%. Probably not good. Don't know a lot, but that's probably not good. And it's just going up. So I'm gonna go ahead, probably finish out this day and call it here. I don't know why I would only show issues on like a couple of people's side. I'm gonna also see what's going on with this, because I've had issues before, but this is like worse. I don't know if it's probably my ISP, but it could also be like the update, I mean. I'm gonna try that, and hopefully I get it sorted out by tomorrow. I can figure out what's going on, and stream will be a little bit smoother. Thanks, yeah, it's going up. I'm sorry, I was really looking forward to finishing off Rune Factory today. It looks like OBS is not having that. I guess the rest of it will have to wait till tomorrow, but we did get some progress done. And hopefully it's not too bad. I'll check the VOD and make sure it's okay, because I had issues with OBS before where it kind of messed up the VOD. I had to take that stream down. I'll go ahead and see what's going on with it. I'll hopefully get it fixed for next time. Sorry to cut stream short like this. Yeah, I'm gonna take care of OBS today. Try to sort it out for tomorrow. We'll finish Rune Factory 1. Finish checking off everything on the checklist. And hopefully, that should wrap everything up nicely, and then we'll jump right into spooky months the next day. I'm really sorry about this. Especially since it's only happening with a few people's side of things. But if you shut up even just for a little bit today, I really appreciate it. Thank you, Pizza, Desperado, Smallbird, Con. Really fun chatting with you. And hopefully I'll see you again next time, or some other time. Doesn't have to be next time. I hope you have a good rest of your night. OBS and I are going to start fighting now. Bye-bye.